school social worker at campus.
And I'm Katrina Cass, the school psychologist at campus.
We have information about some parent input. In a 2013 survey, Cherry Creek parents shared their top 10 concerns for their middle school students. Here they are. Number 1, stress. Number 2, bullying and harassment. 3, nutrition. 4, fighting. 5, depression. 6, internet safety. 7, activity. 8, self-injury. 9, marijuana. And 10, suicide.
We are concerned about these things too. Through Aspire Time as well as other efforts, we are able to address many of these areas of concern, such as bullying, harassment, and internet safety. From our perspective, as the mental health team, 3 of these areas really stand out: stress, depression, and suicide. According to the Colorado Office of Suicide Prevention, in 2007, Colorado had the 6th highest suicide rate in any state in the United States, behind Alaska, Montana, New Mexico, Wyoming, and Nevada.
Additionally, when looking at our own data from Cherry Creek, it's clear that this is a need that must be addressed. When looking at this graph in particular, specifically the data to the left, we can see that in 2012, suicidal thoughts and suicide attempts were on the rise in comparison to previous years for middle schoolers. And considering our own feeder area, we can see a similar trend.
As part of the Climate Survey, students are asked who they had told about suicidal thoughts. When considering the Cherry Creek High School feeder area, middle school students were less likely to report telling a sibling, parent, or friend, and more likely to tell no one when they had suicidal thoughts. Thus, we've asked ourselves the same question that you're probably asking yourself right now. What do we do? At campus, we have developed more ways to reach more kids over the years, some of which include staff training to recognize early warning signs for students who may be struggling, implementation of suicide risk assessments and interventions for students who are suspected of having thoughts of suicide or self-harm, district-wide access to the care line to report concerns for any and all students and staff, and implementation of the Signs of Suicide Intervention Program, also known as SOS, to increase awareness and encourage students to acknowledge, care, and tell.
The Signs of Suicide Prevention Program is the only evidence-based program to show a reduction in suicide attempts by 40% in a randomized control study. SOS also is the only program to document a dramatic increase in helping behaviors. In a developmentally appropriate way, it has given our school community the ability to create a shared language and empowers students who may be concerned about a friend to reach out to adult helpers.
As in years past, campus mental health providers and counselors will present the SOS curriculum through science classes at each grade level. Our purpose is to inform students on how to identify early warning signs, how to care for a friend, and how to empower them to tell a trusted adult. This is done through direct instruction, class dialogue, and through the use of video aids. As mentioned before, the program is modified per grade level so that it is developmentally appropriate. Be on the watch for information coming home with your child as well.
So what can you do at home? Some of the common things that parents and guardians can offer their children are: ask. Asking sends the message that you are concerned and want to help. You can take the warning signs seriously. Warning signs are things such as loss of interest in typical activities, saying things like "I want to die" or "things would be better if I weren't here," or significant behavior changes. You can get help. Seek help from a mental health provider if you are concerned. You can also listen. Avoid making statements such as "I know what it's like" or "I understand." Instead, make statements like "Help me understand what life is like for you right now."
We understand that this may bring up many questions or may cause you to wonder, and we're here to support you. Please don't hesitate to reach out to any of us to ask questions, express concerns, or to problem solve. If you call the main school line at 720-554-2677, they can connect you with either one of us, or our school counselors. Thank you so much for your time and for your caring attention.